What's going on, guys? Today I'm working on Maverick here, and these old boots, they don't really spring back to how they were supposed to be when they're new. And when I try to put the air box back on it, because everything on this is pretty much ready to go, they're not flexible, they're not going in properly. They're just really stiff. They don't really spring back to where they're the original shape very good. So, reading up online, I'm going to try the old wintergreen trick. It's 100% pure wintergreen oil with isopropyl alcohol. You do 1 part oil to 3 parts alcohol. Let it sit for a couple days, and we're going to try this. So, it's cheaper than buying all new. So, I'm going to drop all 4 of them into this container. Alright, now we'll give it just a couple days and drain it out and see how it looks, I guess. Okay, we are 2 days later on the wintergreen mix, and just by first glance, it looks like everything doubled in size almost. So we're gonna fish these out. Got a paper plate here we can set them down on, and we'll see how they feel coming straight out of the mix. Then we'll let them sit for probably 45 minutes to an hour, kind of let them dry out a little bit, and then give a little bit of a last review before I attempt to put it all back together. Okay, so we got the first one out, and it is huge. It's massive. I mean, it definitely grew way bigger. But if you remember earlier how it was very stiff, hard to move, straight out of the gate, it's very pliable, very malleable, and it feels great, honestly. Very impressed. I actually thought that this was not going to work as good as it has, but you know, we'll see what happens once everything kind of dries out, and then I can start putting it all back together. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. But yeah, like 4 days out of the solution. It's still really good, really good. Got some Loctite super glue, because I got a little bit of a tear in one of the boots right there. It goes all the way through. So dab a little super glue into it and do that, and then go over it with a little bit of RTV black, just to kind of get all the everything out, or not out, but make it so it's more airtight. And then I got this other boot's got a little tear right on the edge, so I'm just gonna patch that up too, as long as I'm doing it. Still really impressed with how they came out, the solution. Highly recommend it for any type of use, really. If you're trying to make old hardened rubber parts soft again. 1 part wintergreen, 3 parts isopropyl alcohol. Good to go. Okay guys, finishing off this video, you know, everything went together really good, and I had no trouble at all getting these old boots back together. Very flexible, even a week after taking it out of the solution. Got everything put back together. Now it's just got some other little things I gotta do too. I gotta do plugs, wires, I need a new petcock for the tank, put the tank on, get new front and rear tire, adjust the brakes, adjust the clutch. Thing has been on the road since, you know, 2000, so, you know, I'm not gonna post really any videos on this. It's just showing the solution as far as the boots go, and I'm sure it works with other old rubber bits and pieces. So, you know, give me a thumbs up if you found this helpful. I would definitely do this again. Highly recommend it. Till next time.